Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I have a little shopped my stash for the month of August. I think it's really fun. I love doing these at the beginning of the month, just kind of looking through what I have and deciding what I'm going to focus on that month. And the reason I do these as shopped my stash, past tense, just like Samantha March does in her videos if you're familiar, is because I am living in a really small space and just working with a super small space. So my makeup is not prettily organized in these drawers, and it's just a little bit of a mess because the space I have to work with is pretty limited. So just because it's kind of, not going to be the most aesthetically pleasing to film, I go through, I find what I want, I shop, and then I will share with you here once it's already picked out rather than going through. So one day I hope that changes, but for now, these are my picks for the month of August. If you're interested, keep on watching. And if you like these videos, give me a thumbs up and let me know. These are some of my favorites to watch on YouTube, and if they're yours, I'd love to know too. All right, first things first, and these are just the products I like to get out of the way before we go into the more interesting stuff. This is the things I think are a little more boring, and also things that I really only may have one of, so it tends to be the same month after month. So just go through it pretty quickly. Anastasia Brow Definer, Maybelline Last Sensational Mascara. I have the NYX Black Eyeliner. This is the Slide On Glide On one. Essence Make Me Brow. Love this brow gel. For my eyeshadow primer, I have this Essence I Love Stage 1. I have this pretty bronze eyeliner from Maybelline that I also like to throw in from time to time and wear it on my bottom lashes. Also this Makeup Revolution Renaissance Flick Eyeliner. So those are the things that don't really change month to month. Like I said, I really like that black eyeliner. It's my only black eyeliner, so it's what I'm using till it's gone, and that'll stay the same from month to month. So now that the boring stuff is out of the way, let's get into the interesting stuff. So for foundations this month, I may have gone a bit overboard with what I'm choosing, but I have 3 picks for this month. The first is this L'Oreal Lumi cushion. I really like this for light makeup days. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be using this month, just because my skin has not been the best lately, so usually when I'm reaching for something, I'm not reaching for something that doesn't give a lot of coverage, but I think maybe on like a Sunday or something, if I'm just running errands or something, this might be nice. Also, the reason I really want to use this is while I still have some color in my skin. It's the end of summer at this point, and my tan is going to fade soon. So this really does not match me when I'm fair, so I'm just trying to get use out of this while I'm still the right color. So hopefully I will be able to get some use out of this month. The next foundation I have is this No. 7 Lift and Luminate foundation. I have this in the shade Cool Vanilla, which isn't a perfect match, and just like the L'Oreal Lumi cushion, this does not match me in the winter or fall or spring. This is like really something I can only wear now. So I've been trying to get a lot of use out of this summer so I could get my money's worth and use it up. This is a really beautiful foundation. I really like it. I don't absolutely love it. There's something about it that I think after a little bit kind of tends to look a little funny on my skin, but I need to play around with this more with different primers and powders and see what I like. So that's what I'm hoping to get out of this month. But overall, this is really beautiful. Just like the name says, it's luminous. It doesn't look dry. Yeah, this is just it seems to be a really good everyday foundation, but I do want to test it out more this month now that I can actually wear it. And the last foundation that I have is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. The running theme with all these foundations is that I cannot wear them any other time of year. The same goes with the CC Cream. This is in the shade Light. I really need the shade Fair usually. Right now, this is the only time of year that this will match me. And I'm actually almost done this. I really don't have, you could see, I don't have so much left to go. So hopefully I'll finish this up, and I love this foundation. I really do want to repurchase this once I run out of it, just in the shade Fair, so I could wear it more than 2 months out of the year. But I really, really love it. It looks so beautiful on the skin. It is such high full coverage. Everything about this is beautiful. I'd say it's a nice satin finish. It's not overly drying. It's not too luminous. So this is really beautiful. It also has an SPF of 50, which is awesome. And yeah, overall, love this foundation. It's a favorite of a lot of people's for a reason. So hopefully I'll finish this up this month. So the 2 primers that I'm going to be using this month, first is the Lancome Absolue primer, and then the other one is this Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. These are both 2 little baby samples that I have with my makeup, and I'm just kind of hoping to get through them and finish them up so I can move them out because they take up space. This one is great for pore minimizing, and then this Lancome Absolue one, funny story with this, it just showed up in my mail one day. There must have been a point like months ago where there was some free sample, you know, sign up here and enter your email and we'll send you a like deluxe size sample of this Lancome Absolute Cream. And I must have done it and it must have been sent to me, but the time between, I mean, it must have been months and months, because when they showed up, I had absolutely no idea and I still can't remember. So anyway, I have this now, it just showed up, but this doesn't really say so much of what it is. It's kind of a luminous cream. I don't know if it's advertised as a primer, but that's what I've been using it for. Yeah, there's zero description on it and I haven't looked it up yet, but it's really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Becca Backlight Primer. It's just really pretty and luminous, so I figure I'll use this when I want more luminosity on my skin, use this when I want more pore filling, and hopefully finish these two little babies up and out of my collection. Next up, for concealers, I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer. I've been using this lately just because I feel like it's the concealer that's the best shade match for me right now. You see a big theme happening with my summer makeup. I've been using this because I just feel like it's a pretty good match. It's fine. I don't love this. I don't hate this. I do think this needs to be applied with a sponge. On me, if I apply this with a brush, it looks pretty dry, but it's not too bad when it's set with powder. I think it's fine, pretty much. I don't have a very strong opinion on this either way. But for corrector, I'm also using this little Ulta color corrector that they have. This is in the shade Peach. I haven't tried this yet. This was my mom's and she didn't want it, so she gave it to me. And I think she used it like once or twice. So I'll test it out. The other corrector I have is the Bobbi Brown one, which is much more of like a cream, and this is more liquidy. So I'm interested to see how I like this, if I prefer one or the other. So that's what I'll be testing out this month. For powders, my under eye powder is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Dewy and Smooth one. Love this powder under the eyes. Looks really smooth, flawless, doesn't look too powdery. Then the powder that I want to use to set my face when I choose to do that is this NYX Set It, Don't Fret It Mineral Veil. This is the light medium shade, which, once again, say it with me, is too dark for me during the year. So this was also another one of my mom's purchases and that she did not want, so she gave it to me. This is actually a really nice setting powder. I used this the other day and just kind of applied some on my cheeks with a damp sponge, and it looked really nice. It didn't look powdery, it didn't look cakey, it just kind of set everything down, gave extra coverage. This was really nice. I enjoyed using this, so I'm hoping to explore this a little bit more this month too. All right, so some base products. The bronzer that I'm planning on using this month is this Milani Baked Bronzer. This is the shade Dolce. Mine is kind of broken. This thing comes off and this is like cracked. Anyway, this is a really nice bronzer. It's baked, it has a luminous, yeah. This is a really nice bronzer. It's baked, it has a luminous finish. I wouldn't say it's glittery on the skin, but there definitely is a sheen to it. It has kind of some golden reflex running through it. You can see if you look up close. This is a really nice bronzer. I do think this tends to pull a little bit orange on me usually, so that's why I've been reaching for it more on the summer. It's what I have on today, and I don't think it looks too orange with my complexion right now, but I think usually during the colder months, I can't really get away with this. So I want to focus on this now and get used out of it, and then, I mean, I hope I can figure out a way to wear this during the year too, because I really do like it. I just think it may need to be like more of a bronzer topper during the year rather than my primary bronzer. But this is what I'll be using this month. For blush, I have another Milani product. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is such a cult classic. When I first started watching YouTube, this was the blush that everyone talked about. There was like no other option. But this is really a beautiful, beautiful blush. It is so pretty. It's just luminous on the cheeks. It's a really pretty natural flush. I think this is gorgeous, and I love wearing this in the summer months. And my last face product is this Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is going to be my highlight for this month. I love this. This can look so soft and subtle, or you could build it up, but either way, it never looks glittery on the skin. It just looks natural. It looks like you're kind of lit from within. And also, in good news, I have a job. I finally got a job. I start working in about a week. So because I will be in an office environment, I don't love wearing a blinding highlight, even in general, even when I'm not going into work. But I think especially in work, I don't love the blinding highlight look for, like, you know, every day. So this is such a favorite of mine for that, because you can build it up and you can kind of get that look, but it still looks natural, not like you have a stripe of highlight on your face. So for eyes, the palette I'm going to be focusing on this month is this Tarte Maneater Volume 2 palette. I just picked this up. This was on sale at Ulta the other day for like half off, so I snagged it and I'm so excited. I saw this and I was like, I must. This is such like a perfect everyday palette. I love that it's small. I love that it's compact. It has a bunch of shimmer shades, a few mattes. It has a black. It has a very light shade, 2 light shimmers, transition shades, deeper shades for eyeliner or for deepening up the crease. This is perfect. I have used this twice so far and I've been really impressed with the quality. It's what I have in my eyes today, and when I was blending with it, it was beautiful. It blends it out so easily. So I'm really excited to test this out more this month, and I just figured for something easy, go-to, quick, everyday neutrals, because that's what I wear, this seems like an awesome option. So I'm very excited about this. It also smells like chocolate, which is always a bonus. So yeah, really excited to play with this more this month. Another eyeshadow product I have is this little Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Bad to the Bronze. This is just a cream shadow and I love this thing. This is the second one I've had. I've already gone through a lot of it, so I'm just trying to finish this up before it totally dries out on me. But I love this for just a one shadow look, really quick, put it all over the lid, blend it up into the crease, done, that's it, don't need to do any more. It stays on all day, looks beautiful, and yeah, definitely a favorite of mine, especially for when I'm in a rush in the mornings. And lastly, I have some lip products. The first lip product that I wanted to pull out this month is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Cookie. This is an oldie but a goodie. This was my first ever ColourPop purchase, and I love this shade. It's the lipstick I'm wearing today, and it is just such a nice nude. I think on me it looks very natural. It's not too brown, not too peach, not too pink. It's just a really awesome neutral nude. The other lipstick I have is this NARS Little Mini in Rikugian. I don't know how to say it, but it's a really pretty neutral pink. These were like the NARS birthday gifts a few years ago. Yes, I still have mine and it's still fine. It's not expired, but this is just a really pretty soft pink, very neutral again, easy to wear, very comfortable. And the gloss that I picked out for this month is this Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Supernatural, and this is just such a pretty gloss. It's what I have on top of Cookie today, and I think it looks really pretty. Just makes your lips look juicy and full and healthy. It's a pretty nude color, but it doesn't give off a ton of color. Looks really nice on the lips. All right, so that is my Shopped My Stash bag for the month of August. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see any more of these products in action. Let me know what you're focusing on also for the month of August. If you have any of these videos, you make them, or you know creators who create these type of videos, let me know. I love watching these and just seeing what people have in their collections and what they're focusing on for that month. So if you have any recommendations or you make them yourself, let me know down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you stick around for future videos. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.